Hey, what's up, guys? Today in this video I wanted to talk about must have modifications on the C8 Corvette. These modifications are more of maintaining it and preserving it. This is not any performance mods like exhaust or supercharge or turbocharging it. These are just kind of design flaws that GM did in the C8. I mean, there's no other way to put it. These modifications will help protect your Corvette from day-to-day use, and it's a long-term investment that you want to do with your C8. So let's get started with the engine bay. I'll show you around there in a minute. And you want to put an oil catch can. So let's go to the engine bay now. All right, so here we are in the engine bay and the fans are still on. So I don't know, maybe it's overheating, but it's not overheating, but it happens sometimes. So this, you can see here, is the oil catch can that I installed. And the reason you want to install this is on direct injection engines. You can see that we rerouted this hose so that any excess oil and gas can be put in this can right here, and every time you do an oil change you can empty out that can. You can see it's from UPR. It's a aluminum billet can, so it is really a high quality product. It's about $250, and the stock hose, it was like really flimsy and it really wasn't high quality. So this is going to preserve the engine so that you won't lose any horsepower, because this is a long-term investment for me. So you will eventually lose horsepower if all that excess oil builds up on the top of the cylinders, and really the only way to get rid of it would be to do a whole, and there the fans turned off, is to do a complete engine clean. So to avoid that, just buy an oil catch can. It's really worth it. I don't see many people talking about it. There are some, but not many people are aware. But yeah, this catch can is going to preserve the life of the engine and make sure you always have access to that full 495 horsepower. Another thing is these strut towers, and this is the second item, a must-have. The strut towers in the front, I mean, they don't have this cover here, so if you wash your car, you get caught in the rain, some water can get caught in there, and these bolts, they're gonna rust eventually. This is only for the front, and I don't know why GM didn't put these covers in the front. They're fully exposed. So that is another design flaw in the C8. I mean, they have the solution, this cover right here. It's just they didn't put it in the front. So yeah, those two, it'll protect your you got to get a cover for the strut towers in the front. Okay, so I hope you'll notice that the third must-have modification is these radiator grill covers. Again, this is a kind of a design flaw by GM, that they left these radiators on both sides fully exposed, so any rock chips or any bugs on the highway or anything could get caught in there, and it could, you know, mess up your radiator. So I installed these for extra protection. They look great, they look factory, and I don't know why GM didn't include this as an option. So these and if you're wondering, somebody did a quote to replace the radiators, and GM said it was $2,700. So get these radiator grills for the front, especially the front where it's fully exposed and you're going on the highway and everything like that. So this is another must-have mod that you have to make on the C8. It's overlooked by GM. I don't know why they don't even give you the option to put these on, but yeah, make sure you get these if you get a C8. So those are your must-have options, modifications for the C8 in order to preserve and protect it. Future mods are going to be, I'm going to install jack like pucks underneath the car. That way it'll be easy to jack. Might do that later on today. Another thing is wheel spacers. If you look at the wheels, they're really in, and I want it to be flush to give it a more aggressive stance. So I'm getting wheel spacers. I'm also getting a front splitter, hopefully in carbon fiber, and maybe the high wing spoiler. I'm still thinking about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you on the next video.